according on board space station on the plan. Handover to the lead.
Спасибо. Well, we had the privilege and the honor of watching Starliner arrive yesterday. We were able to acquire the vehicle 12 to 15 kilometers out or so, and we got to watch it all the way through, and it was really spectacular to see this beautiful vehicle arrive here yesterday. So that was really special for us. Parked out on the doorstep for a little while, resolving some minor issues, but those are the kinds of things we expect in flight test, and that is why we do tests. If we didn't find something like that, we're probably doing something wrong. So it was a highly successful mission yesterday. It was great to have Starliner on board, and we have the opportunity to open the hatch and just enjoy it and see the new vehicle that is coming to station and bringing a new capability. Back in 2014, NASA awarded the commercial crew contracts, and this is the day that they envisioned, where we have 3 human-rated vehicles docked to the space station right now. So we have the Soyuz docked on the MLM, and then we have a Dragon right above us, and the Starliner right behind us. So this is a momentous day in NASA's history, and just paving the way for the future as we start enabling commercial flights here in low Earth orbit, while NASA pivots to the moon and eventually on to Mars. So it's just it's been a great day, but enough of us talking. We would like to take this chance to bring all of you along with us and let you see what Starliner looks like up here on orbit, docked to the very front of space station. So come along with us. Okay, you're traveling down PMA 2, which is where the docking adapters are on the very front of space station, and now you're entering into Starliner. So welcome to Starliner for the very first time ever in space. Here you can see Starliner, and Rosie the Rocketeer is sitting over in the commander's seat, along with her zero-G indicator, Jebediah Kerbal. She's got a great view out her window over there, and then on the crewed vehicles, we'll actually have 2 other seats in here, and then lots of room for cargo as well. So we hope you enjoyed touring Starliner with us today, and with that, we'd like to hand it back to Houston. Thanks a lot for being here.
And Station Starliner Capcom, thanks for the great look inside this new spacecraft. Starliner team is glad to have come on board. The journey has been hard, but the reward is what we see today as our teams work together to meet the promise of advancement offered in low Earth orbit. This connection is the first of many that will continue for years to come. No one goes to space alone, and we can all benefit from the efforts involved.
Station, this is Houston ACR. Thank you. That concludes our event.
Thank you to the Expedition 67 crew, Starliner and Capcom, for your remarks on this historic day in human spaceflight. The docking of Starliner to ISS represents the hard work and dedication of the NASA and Boeing teams. On behalf of those who built and operate Starliner and those who built, operate, and help support Station, welcome aboard. It's great to see these families together today, and we can't wait to get them together again soon to greet a Starliner crew. Station, we are now resuming operational audio communications.
All right, wonderful words from the crew. We got to follow a lot of the action today with the NASA astronauts Kjell Lindgren and Bob Hines enter into the Starliner. It was Hines who got to be the first human inside Starliner while it was in orbit. They worked through a lot of their procedures to get the hatch covered, and we saw them remove some cargo and get it configured. We saw the ducts go in so they can mix some of the air from the International Space Station itself. A lot has happened, and then, of course, we saw them formally welcome Starliner to the International Space Station. Great words from Bob Hines, who gave us those peeks with Kjell Lindgren. They floated that camera in. Spectacular views on the inside. We've been seeing really a lot of that throughout most of the day. And, of course, words from the Starliner Capcom and from the International Space Station Capcom. So a lot has happened, Rebecca, to get us to this point. Truly a moment to celebrate.
Yeah, beautiful words from the International Space Station crew members. And we got to look at Sunny and Mike Fink, who are training to fly Starliner, and you could see them getting a little emotional about it. And so it was really nice to see that, because they may be going up in it soon. And that was really what it's all about, is learning to fly so that we can fly crew.
That's right. That's what we're leading to next. Now, of course, there's a lot of objectives that the teams are going to be working on to get through some of the testing that's needed during the docked phase. And then, of course, we're looking forward to Starliner returning with about 600 pounds of cargo to Earth. Make sure you go to nasa.gov and check out the latest on our coverage for some of those activities. We'll be sending out more updates throughout all of next week as we continue to monitor the conditions for landing and the times. So stay tuned with us there. In the meantime, that'll do it for us here in Mission Control Houston. Thanks for tuning in.